The village that heard the footsteps. Long before the roads were tarred and before night lamps chased darkness away, there stood a quiet village called Igbale, hidden between tall Iroko trees and winding red earth paths. By day, Igbale was ordinary. Children laughed, women pounded yam, men returned from the farms with tired smiles. But the elders often said, "When night comes too quietly, do not trust it." No one understood what they meant until the footsteps began. It started on a night without wind. No crickets, no owls, no rustling leaves, just silence. Then, kaboom, kaboom. Heavy footsteps echoed through the village path. They were slow, measured, certain. Everyone heard them. The footsteps stopped in front of Baba Akin's hut, an old palm wine tapper who lived alone. His lamp flickered as the sound paused, waiting. No knock came, no voice called. After a long moment, the footsteps walked away and disappeared into the forest. By morning, Baba Akin was gone. No footprints, no struggle, no goodbye, only his door, wide open. The elders gathered and spoke in low voices. "Perhaps it is a wandering spirit," one said. "Or a punishment," another whispered. They performed cleansing rites, burned herbs, offered kola nuts at the village edge. That night, the footsteps returned. Kaboom, kaboom. This time they stopped
Who's there?
at Iyakimi's house.
I know I heard something.
She was a strong woman, fearless
Show
by
yourself.
daylight. But at night,
Who's
fear
there?
crawled into her
I know I
bones.
heard something.
She held her children
Show
close
yourself.
as the sound lingered outside her door. By morning, she was gone. The children were unharmed, but they swore they heard breathing, deep and slow, outside the door. Panic spread. People stopped sleeping. Lamps burned all night. Doors were barricaded. Soon, patterns emerged. The footsteps never ran, never rushed, never entered a house. They only stopped and waited. And whoever heard them clearly, really heard them, did not see the next sunrise. So the elders gave one rule. When you hear the footsteps, block your ears. Do not listen. Do not look. Still, the footsteps came, night after night, always for someone. Moreniki. Moreniki was different. She was young, yes, but she listened when elders spoke. She remembered old warnings and forgotten prayers. Her grandmother, before dying, once told her, "Some spirits are not stopped by fear. They are stopped by being recognized." When the footsteps took her uncle, Moreniki decided she would not hide. She prepared. She fasted during the day. She washed with bitter leaves. She tied her grandmother's old beads around her wrist. And when night came, she stayed awake. The village slept uneasily. Then, kaboom, kaboom. The footsteps returned, closer than ever. Moreniki's heart pounded, but she did not cover her ears. The sound stopped outside her hut, right at her door. No shadow passed under the crack. No breath steamed the air, just presence. Slowly, with trembling fingers, she opened the door a little. What she saw made her blood run cold. There was nothing there, no legs, no body, only footprints appearing one after another in the dust, forming themselves as if an invisible being walked. The ground sank with every step. Moreniki remembered her grandmother's words. She swallowed her fear and spoke. In a firm voice, she said the ancient name taught only to the brave, "Enitiko yakiorin layarina ye enian." I see you. The footprints froze. The air grew heavy. A low sound, like wind trapped underground, rose from nowhere. Moreniki continued, "You have been named. You are known. You no longer belong here." The footprints began to retreat. One step, then another, slowly, unwillingly. They moved away from the village and toward the forest. At the edge of the trees, they stopped. The ground shook once, then nothing. Morning came. For the first time in many nights, no one was missing. The elders listened as Morenike told her story. They nodded, fear and respect in their eyes. The footsteps never returned, but the village changed forever. Even today, elders of Igbale tell their children, walk gently at night. Do not make noise when darkness listens. Some things count footsteps, and remember them. And on nights when the world grows too quiet, people swear they still hear something far away in the forest. Not coming closer, just walking.